Hi everyone, welcome again to Bake Your Way Kitchen. On today's episode I'm going to show you how to do basic, easy, a little unusual chocolate mousse. And I say it's unusual because, well, it is. The ingredients are a little different than a typical mousse recipe, but it's very easy to get going. So the first thing you'll need to do is get a 1/4 cup of melted butter with a couple tablespoons of plain yogurt. Yes, I did say that. And what you're going to want to do is just beat this quickly. Now I'm going to add in the eggs. And I've got 2 eggs here. You could either add them one at a time, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we have our mixture here, as you can see, and what I've got here is about 170 grams, that's probably about 6 ounces of bittersweet chocolate. You could use milk or white if you prefer. And the only other ingredients we have is some coffee extract, although you could use vanilla, or you could even use like a liqueur of some kind if you wanted to. And I've got 1 cup of milk, which I'm going to bring to the stove and bring to just under a boil, and I'll show you the next step. Alright, so my milk is just under a boil. So what I'm going to do is slowly add it in the egg mixture, beating with an electric mixer completely so that you don't curdle the eggs. Whoops. So once that's in, we're just going to add a little bit of the coffee extract, but you can use whatever extract or flavoring you like, suit it to your needs. I'll add a little more. What's wrong with a little coffee, eh? Okay, I might have gone a little overboard there, but no big deal. And what I've got here is the melted chocolate, and I'm just going to add this in. And you can melt this either in the microwave or on the stove with a double boiler. Whatever works for you, that's what you can do. So let's try to get all the chocolate here, because this is good chocolate. And like I say for all my chocolate videos, you know, if you're going to do something, do it well. You should use a good quality chocolate to get the best result from your baking. Okay, so let's beat that in. Alright, so that's excellent. So now the next thing we are going to do is now pour these into ramekins. And they will need several hours, preferably overnight, to chill in order to be optimal. So basic ones you can use, I'll just show you. Sorry for the noise. I've got these ramekins here. I just smell the chocolate and it just smells delicious. And you can either use a ladle or just pour them in like so. And these should make about 4 or 5 depending on the amount you want to put in each one. I'm probably going to do 4. I'll just try to even this all out. This one could use a bit more. Alright. I think that's just about do it. So what I'm going to do now is put these in the fridge for several hours, and it's as simple as that. Then you can just serve it. I will explain later on how it ended up. I have tried this recipe before. It is very delicious, especially obviously if you use a good quality chocolate. And so yeah, these are the chocolate mousse. I'll show you what they look like once they're done. Put it in the freezer just to fasten the cooling process. And look, it developed a nice outer kind of crust, but underneath it's nice and creamy and smooth. So I'm going to give it a try. Very delicious. And you determine the sweetness based on the amount of, if you use a bittersweet versus a semi-sweet chocolate. It's very good. No flour, no added sugars, no cream. It's a very good, delicious dessert. I hope you give it a try. Thanks for watching.